weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
And as we all know, the Queen of Christmas is here, Sydney Welch, with your forecast, second only to Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, I think you're the king of Christmas,
Am
Darren. I don't know. I know you just have that spirit to you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk some snow. We might not be talking a white Christmas. The long-range forecasts are hinting at a big warm-up coming and potentially sticking around, but we do have the potential for snow overnight tonight. Up to an inch of snow is possible from Worcester to Boston, even parts of southern New Hampshire in that as well. And we're not ruling out a white Christmas by any means. I know we would all love to see a white Christmas, but it does look like warmer temperatures are on tap, especially compared to what we saw yesterday and even what we saw for the day today. So heading out and about overnight tonight, driving could get a bit difficult, especially for central Massachusetts, but it looks like accumulations will be light enough that tomorrow, by the time the sun comes up and those temperatures start warming, that we're going to see the most of the snow, especially for Boston and the greater Boston area, melt away pretty quickly. At this time, though, starting to move over Boston, it's going to take about an hour or so for this to likely make it to the ground because there is a layer of very dry air right at the surface. Areas like Worcester seeing this darker blue color, that's where the snow is really going to be coming down, and that's going to continue to make its way to the east as we go overnight tonight and into early tomorrow. So going through our next few hours, we're going to see that snow overhead, at least at times, coming down. Heavy wet snowflakes for Boston as temperatures are around 34 degrees right now. Could be cooling to around 33, but that still brings in that heavier, more wet snow. And then into 3 o'clock in the morning, on and off snow possible for Worcester and for southern New Hampshire. Then that exits. So it's moving quickly, and it's going to take a second for that to overcome the atmosphere and actually make it to the ground. But by early tomorrow morning, shouldn't be too many issues out there. Temperatures around 31 degrees in Boston, 30 for Natick, 30 for Norwood, 29 as we go towards Worcester. Those cooler temperatures, the snow is going to be less heavy and less wet, which does make it more difficult to accumulate on things like roads. But by the time 8 o'clock rolls around tomorrow, 38 degrees will be the temperature, and then those temperatures making their way to the upper 40s. 47 around 2 o'clock, 46 degrees by the time that 4 o'clock rolls around. We'll be losing clouds as we go through the day, and then we're just warming things up from here as we head through our next few days. So an unsettled pattern to start the week. We'll have a few rain chances, not necessarily snow chances, but rain chances for both Monday and for Tuesday. And most of Sunday, we're drying things out and seeing a gusty wind come into the picture, maybe making it feel about 5, even 10 degrees cooler at times. But Monday and Tuesday, back to the upper 40s and seeing on and off rain. So the reason that we're warming things up, a warm front just lifted overhead. That's what's ushering in the chances for snow overnight tonight. A low pressure comes in Monday evening into Tuesday. That's going to bring us rain chances. And then another warm front is going to come in and reinforce that warm air that we already are going to see for much of the start of the week. And by Wednesday, temperatures are going to be making their way close to, if not to 60 degrees. So it looks like this pattern is going to continue. That brings in a lot of ups and a lot of downs, though, because those warm fronts only last for so long before a cold front comes in, bringing in the cooler air. So there is a potential that we'll see a lot of cold snaps within this, but it looks like through the end of December, at least through December 21st at this time, the winter solstice, that we'll have warmer than normal temperatures. Right now, the normal high temperature sits at 45 degrees. So we're definitely going to be warmer than normal for Wednesday. And then we start to get in cooler air by Friday, things warming back up as we go through the weekend. The sunshine returns as well. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll have that sun back into the picture with temperatures very seasonable for this time of year. And it looks like those middle and upper 40s, possibly low 50s, are going to stick around even beyond the 10-day forecast.
All right, thank you for that and the King of Christmas title. Remember, you can get your weather updates on the go. Download our free NBC 10 app or just scan the QR code right there on your screen.